All right. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? How you guys doing out there? What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? I'm gonna play a little bit of music in the background while we're talking. How you guys doing? Shout outs to who do we have in the chat? We got Native Girl in the building. What up, Native Girl? Shout outs to you, Native Girl, for holding down that live today with Mark the Shark. Shout out to Mark the Shark. We have Marissa. Marissa's in the house. Miss Dizzledinger. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what are we gonna talk about today? Actually, I came across an article on the news today, and I just wanted to kind of talk about it because it seems like NorCal is being hit by a few tragedies left and right. And I don't know if any of you guys are following the news that's going on in the Bay Area, Sacktown. But you guys are all familiar, right, with the tragedy that happened over the weekend, Thanksgiving weekend in Stockton, where 4 lives stolen. 3 of them were kids. There was an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 21-year-old. 13 other people were wounded, right? In what cops say was a gang-related incident. Well, I'm telling you now, it was gang-related, right? It's all over Facebook. It's all over the Reddits. Everybody knows that it was gang-related, but took place at a banquet hall, packed with families, and I think FBI put out like a $50,000 reward for, anybody giving out any information about it. But what's ripping through NorCal right now, right? NorCal is going through tragedy after tragedy after tragedy, and now piling on top of that, yesterday in the morning, Sacramento went from 0 to 100 real quick, right? So we're gonna talk about a story about an ex-sheriff from the Sacramento County by the name of Marvin Morales. Not sure if you guys have heard of him, but yesterday in the morning, he allegedly stabbed his son, his 11-year-old son, and killed him, right? But I don't know, this story is just crazy, right? So basically, I don't know, we'll talk about it, but I want to kind of get right into another story, right? So if you guys are familiar with this this sheriff's officer, or ex-sheriff, he had a little incident back in 2023 where he was caught doing meth in the bathroom at work, and he basically learned the hard way because what he was smoking wasn't actually meth. He ended up overdosing on fentanyl, right? And we're gonna play that video for you guys. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna watch it together, and then we're gonna go jump into the news that took place yesterday in Sacramento. So let's just jump into it, you guys. I have a video prepared for you guys that we'll watch, and we'll just kind of talk about, and then we'll just kind of get some feedback on it, you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Jad, thank you for hanging out. Mamad. All right, you guys, let's jump right into it. Cindy from South Florida. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Whitney. Dang, who can afford drugs in this economy? For reals, tell me about it. Not me. Not me. All right, you guys, let's get into this.
Turned into a scandal for Sacramento Deputy Marvin Morales.
So let me just start this from the beginning. So this is the officer, Marvin Morales, pulls over somebody at the gas station, right?
What started as a routine stop turned into a scandal for Sacramento Deputy Marvin Morales. Hours after confiscating meth from a suspect, Morales was found unconscious in the sheriff's office bathroom.
It's crazy, Cindy.
After allegedly smoking fentanyl on duty.
All right, so some of the volume is redacted throughout the video, but we'll just watch it. You'll get some commentary out of me. what's going on here. What's up, buddy? Yoshi says what's up to all of you guys.
I'm gonna be at the Shell gas station documents. It's gonna be taking out. At the Shell gas station on Stockton and 65th. What's up, bro? What's good? You okay? You having a lot of fun out here, bro?
Yeah. You got new sunglasses.
Oh yeah?
So let's get a haircut.
Dude, I forgot your name, bro. What is it again?
Let's go for
I just saw you last week over here, bro.
Yeah.
You was dancing at the same time too, man.
Yeah.
You promised me your best dance moves.
So this is Officer Morales right here. So he's pulling over somebody at the gas station. Apparently this must be some sort of local tweaker that he knows. Obviously he's familiar with them, right?
You
Yeah?
promised me your best dance moves.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up? You want to see the
Cindy said, "Don't drink the water in Cali." Yeah, don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Last time I went, the stadium was about to fall down.
You were about to pass out the other night, though. Last week. You was on that Fetty.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Is that what that foil is right there in your pocket, or be real with it? Just be real. Just be real.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be. Is it?
Could
I think
be.
it is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Nah, not for now.
So you could either hand it over, or I could put you in cuffs and take it out your pocket. It's up to you.
It's not illegal.
Not the one in your little drug pocket.
What?
Nah, you hit it.
Huh?
You hit it, bro. I'll give you the chance just to hand it over.
Oh. Do you have to?
So I think Officer Morales just kind of spotted him with it, and he's offering him to just turn it over, right? Definitely looks like a tweaker. He's fidgeting back and forth, right?
Hand it over.
Can you get it back?
Put that straw right there. Right there. Right there.
No, I'll go, man.
Empty your pockets.
Oh, I thought I'm good.
No, you ain't good, bro. You want that shit, bro. You almost passed out last week.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, dude. You were about to Narcan you.
Nah, that wasn't me, sir.
That female deputy from last week?
I didn't go there.
You want me to do my job?
No. But in general.
Type a 1 in the chat if you guys are familiar with this story, if you guys have seen this before. Because I've seen this a long time ago, back in 2023 when it just happened, but I'm watching this for the first time in a long time. Looks like the secondary officer is picking up the change. Wildberry Pop-Tarts. I'll take a cinnamon one.
I just going for Hydrant.
Drew All Bad. This is, I believe, in Sacramento.
Hey, you got some nice ones over front? Hope you like me, man. Yeah.
I believe we have the
He's been trespassing like most of these properties out here, so. Except for here. That is something really fun, man.
So you can hear him just telling the kid that he's got to stop doing this stuff, right? Like, who is he to tell him? Obviously, you shouldn't be doing drugs. And then, if you are, you shouldn't be getting caught with them, right?
radio station with
Stand up.
I think
Huh? You gotta make sure it's up to date. Lock it out. What is this? What exactly is this?
pistol.
Pistol?
Pistol.
So he's got foil. Probably got some rocks of meth inside.
Oh, you just been chasing the dragon, huh? Yeah.
And he tells him that he's probably chasing the dragon. Okay, not a term that all of us use all the time, but okay.
You got burned?
Hey, then I'm gonna give you this citation first, okay? After, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna need here for the same shit, okay?
I want to do some shit.
You was, bro. Well, last time I saw you tweaking on the grass back there.
I want you guys to pay attention, see if he, sneaks anything away.
Let's go at him real quick. Chasing that dragon, boy. You're not going to jail. You're just gonna sit in here. All right. Have a seat.
Spyro the Dragon, Whitney. Okay.
He's clear. I think CC cited him last week.
And there's only 3 C&Ms now?
Well, he's only on the 3 on the CNO count. Pull that car up. Alright. Send that real quick, bro. Let's see that hood right there. Let's see the front of the vehicle.
Della Dank, what's up, Della Dank?
Hey, Jimmy got it. Hey, I'm gonna accept you, okay? Put that hand down to your side, right? Change in your pocket. What a nice guy.
Uh-oh, Della Dank. Gotta get back in the basement.
You scared him, bro? Real with you, man. These are my streets, so I focus hard on this area. Okay? Hey, listen.
Notice how he told the drug addict that these are his streets, and he focuses and he hits these streets hard. Okay. All right, Officer Morales, we see you.
The citizens, the number one complaint is this. Okay? Drugs. Drug use in the streets. Homeless in the streets. Okay? It's not bad to be homeless, but it's a housing problem. Alright? Do you have a phone with you? You don't have access to a phone? Or if you got a home, you call 211, okay? It's called 211 Sacramento. They're a resource. They can give you housing if they have space. They can feed you. Get you a fucking job if you want. You gotta help yourself, man. Alright? See you next week.
Yoshi getting a little excited
Hey,
over there.
I'm here. This is my area.
All right, so this is video cam footage of the Officer Morales returning back to the station. Make sure that you guys are watching this part because this is where it gets really good. Della Dank's on vacation now, huh? How long is your vacation, Della Dank? Wait, hold on. Did he just go into the bathroom? All right, so notice how Officer Morales goes right into the bathroom right over here, right? Probably told his team that he's probably gonna take a shit or something. And this looks like it's been a couple of hours since they pulled over that guy at the gas station, so not sure what actually happens after here. 4 weeks. Damn. Okay. That sounds good though. You going anywhere? Alright, looks like there's another officer that pulled up right behind this vehicle going into the station. Looks through the window. Opens the door and walks right through it. Looks like the officer needs to take a shit too. Knocks on the door. And what do you know? The music goes so good with this, huh? I just added it in the background. All right, so the officer ran back to his car, grabbed, it looks like he's got a Narcan kit. And I'm curious if this officer already knows what happened. Imagine if that tweaker was fed up with that officer and intentionally made sure he had some dirty stuff.
Wake up, bro!
So here you guys see Officer Morales is literally folded like a pretzel lying on the bathroom floor inside the station, right? And it looks like he may have taken a few hits of that meth that he obtained. But little did he know it was not meth.
Yeah, where my car's at? First Norcan applied, he's coming too. Leave that door open! Morales, you good? My radio's dead. Huh? My radio's dead. It's dead. Get his vest off, straighten his leg. Straighten his leg. Yep.
Look, and if you fold like a pretzel like that, you must have fell really quick, because I mean, and how you don't break a leg or bust a kneecap, it's insane to me. Both of his legs folded back.
Hey, take this shit on me. Morales! Morales! Hey, Morales! Hey, drag him out! Drag him out! Drag him out! Drag him out! Hey, first Norcan's applied already. Hey, your gun's still in there. Leave that door open so it airs out. Because I don't know what else is in there.
Now I'm not sure if that was the same officer that was there when he pulled over. They pulled over that guy at the gas station. But obviously he knew to grab the Narcan, right?
Leave that door open for fire. Put a trash can out there.
Rouse. Wake up, bud.
Come on. I got a second on if you need it. I hit him one already on his left nostril.
Give another one.
And that's when he came to. That's when he came to when they pulse.
He went straight for the Narcan native girl, yep.
He's got pulse. Fuck. There you go. Whose car is this? That's his car. That's my car. I came to use the restroom. I thought he was in there taking a poop, and as soon as I opened the door, he's leaning against the corner. So I ran back and got my Norcan. I'm gonna move my car out of the way, please. Yeah. Hey, extra, just in case. I gave him one. I think they gave him another one.
Looks like they're having fentanyl overdose right now. We're working on it. He's down. Yeah, he's down. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. There you go. Wake up, bud. Wake up. Come on, Mark. Come on. Wake up, bud.
He's snoring. He's out.
Come on, man.
Wake up, Rouse. Wake up, Rouse.
Wake up. There you go.
There you go.
Hey, you what's up?
I'm gonna start rolling into the recovery roll. Just because of all the mucus and shit from the med.
We'll keep him like this because he's going to breathe in. He's got to
Come
pulse.
on, Mark.
Breathe in.
Come on, bud.
Come on, Marvin.
Mark. Come on, bud.
Yeah, starting rope's not going to help him. One more.
Fourth dose.
He was leaning against. I ran out to the car and got my Norcan. Came back. I gave him the first dose. And then someone else came and dragged him out of there.
Good.
Come on, Marvin. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah, however long I can
look how pale his skin is. In the video earlier where he was at the gas station, he was just as fair skinned as this person right over here. Now look how pale he is.
Come on, Mark. Yeah. Strong pulse.
Don't worry about that later. We're worried only about his mental right now.
You get strong pulse, respiration is pretty similar.
How many more he's got 4 in him right now.
So he's had 4 doses of Narcan already, you guys. 4 doses of Narcan.
Come on, Mark.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Lift his head up a little bit.
Come on, you're good, bro. Come on now.
Get his airway straight.
4 already?
Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
Wake up, Mark. Come on.
Then in the event that anybody in this chat has no idea what Narcan is, right? Narcan is what we call an antidote. It's a medication that we normally give as an antidote that kind of rapidly reverses the effects of opioids. So medications like morphine, fentanyl, Norco. If somebody overdoses on it, we give medications like Narcan, right? And it's given as an inhalation or a spray into the nose. It's supposed to help like restore breathing and whatnot.
Hey, they're coming up.
And just FYI, opioids, right? One of the main side effects of these medications is to lower the respiration. So in the event that he's overdosing on a strong medication like street drug, not medication, right? Because it's normally used like post-surgery, right? We'll give it to patients when they come out of surgery sometimes. But yeah, this fentanyl is like 50 to 80 times stronger than morphine, you guys.
Cool.
Come on, Mark. I'm gonna try to wake up one more time.
Dan, you're done with that? There we go. There we go. Come on, Mark.
Stoic, he sure did. He definitely came in and ran straight back to his car.
Come on, Mark.
There you go.
Keep breathing, man. Stay with us. You're good. You're good.
Keep breathing.
Come on. Pulse still strong.
Still breathing. Still breathing.
Yep.
Come on, Mark. Come on, bud.
Come on, Mark.
There you go. There you go.
Was there anything around him at all there?
What's that?
Yeah, there's a pipe in there.
What's up?
I saw a pipe. It's sitting right there now. Okay, there you go. There you go.
There we go, Mark.
Keep breathing, bud.
Keep breathing, Marvin.
Come on, Mark.
You're good, man.
Come on, dude. You're okay. You're good.
Come on. Hey.
All right. There we go.
Keep breathing. Let's go.
There we go. He's coming to him.
Narcan,
Yeah.
Miss Dizzle, Narcan will work for fentanyl, but also, it just depends on how much you have, right? Because
Is it rapid?
they say like a very, very, very tiny amount of fentanyl can overdose a person. And this isn't the first time a police officer has overdosed from fentanyl exposure. There's been other police officers, and I'll try to find a video, but there's been other officers that have just passed out and overdosed just by coming in contact and being exposed to it, right?
Turn it over to it's normal.
Nah, it's rapid.
Okay.
It's not perfect.
What's up, guys?
He's been down for about 5-6 minutes now. 4 doses of Narcan.
Good idea.
Strong radial. He's got some light respiration. Okay.
So paramedics are now on the scene.
No, we found a meth pipe.
This might be right here.
Do you want the masks on? If it's been all been there for a while, or?
Which one, Deladank? The one where the police officer was exposed to it?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I felt those doesn't look like anything's in it. I'm not seeing anything in the box. Didn't feel like there was anything in them. Not that one.
Would probably not be in this video.
Actually, shine light over your search.
Something else.
Damn, but that don't feel. Don't feel anything on that one. I don't see any
Yeah, I'm
other
looking at
gloves floating around
another
right here.
video of a female officer who overdosed on it, and Another sheriff's officer in Los Angeles. So we'll take a look at it after this.
Hey.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor?
What do you mean?
Actually, I'll have.
What do you mean?
Pull up his last call that he was on and see if he already logged anything in RMS for it. I'm surprised we haven't done that, and if we're not finding it, he could have already possibly booked it.
I was like, he was on a Burger family and it didn't say anything about dope.
No, he was on a. He collected dope at like 6.
Okay, so right now it looks like another one of the sheriff officers have gone into his actual truck, into Officer Morales' truck, just to kind of look and see if he's put anything in the little evidence bank that they have in the back of their squad car.
6:30-ish.
Okay, so he's unfortunately after that.
Because we can check fingerprinting, right?
Yeah. Let me grab my small light because I don't see anything. He said what was relayed to me is the last he saw was it went into a glove and into the trunk.
Right before.
You glove in the trunk?
Yeah.
Chloe, does it happen
The guy told him
often?
it was meth according to the updates.
Okay.
Chloe, you're in NorCal, right?
Yeah.
Let's say it's not in this,
Are you seeing it a lot out there?
Well, it's gonna be the next check.
but I don't see anything in
You want to re-pat down the gloves here? I'm not feeling anything in them. Because it said it was foil, so I know there should be a little squishiness to them.
Deladank, I did. I found it. We can watch it after this too. I think that'd be a really cool video to watch too. So he's going through his
Yeah, nothing
car.
on this side. I unlocked it, so we can check that side.
Did any of you guys catch to see if they searched his person?
Well, did
I know you guys said earlier that it
No.
looked like he touched it.
No, I got from him that the last he saw was that he put it in the glove and tossed it in the trunk, right?
Yeah, go native girl. Native girl, native girl, native girl.
well, I mean,
That's fine.
I mean,
So that's why I have them checking in hopes that he already logged it in.
did they cite somebody for it?
Yeah. So it should have gotten booked. Or it should be floating around somewhere. That's my thing. I'm still rolling hot because we're still looking around in his car.
In RMS, but in the
That must be really scary to be a police officer, knowing that one of your coworkers was just exposed to fentanyl. Obviously, well, they don't know if he smoked it or not, right? They just know that he was exposed to it. So having to find more of it must probably have you on edge.
meth in the hatch of his patrol unit,
Yeah.
So
but there's nothing in RMS. When I looked at property reports.
Close said, I used to work in San Francisco. It was a big problem, especially when it became more popular as a recreational drug, but they have made a lot of procedures to mitigate.
I mean,
First aid.
there's nothing in it.
just like, how often do we just get rid of dope?
But he cited him.
Yeah, you're right.
But he cited him.
You're right.
Oh.
You're right.
Yeah, that might just be an old
Oh, that's
busted
right.
nut
He
pipe,
put
because
the
there's no
foil
mention
in
of
the
a pipe in
belt.
the call.
Yeah, but there's glass right here and there's foil. Or there's not foil, but there's.
Yeah,
So
might
that's
just be an old
probably it
nut
right
pipe, so-
there.
Huh?
So that might just be an old pipe. I'll toss it in there, but that's literally just a shattered pipe.
Huh? I mean, is that what it was? It was foil,
It
right?
said what the guy said was meth, so it was off-white substance and foil.
No mention of a pipe, though.
No. Yeah. Just because of where that's at, I would assume.
They put his carrier vest on your chair. Maybe it's in that.
Could be. Did we already check?
I didn't check that at all.
It was like a few calls.
Yes.
I was the third uniform, but I was like the sixth person here.
Who knows, based on,
So this is afterwards of Officer Morales in recovery. Looks like he's at the ER. I wonder if they don't have him in handcuffs. I mean, he's probably not a suspect yet. Waiting. That's crazy. Man, I wish I could hear this conversation going on right there. What I'd do to be a fly on the wall in that room. Oh, absolutely. Imagine if you were alone and it happened. Holy shit. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
There's no way I need to do it.
Is that the clothes they took off of you? So just FYI, you guys, this story about this officer gets even crazier. I don't know if you guys have seen the title of the thumbnail, but it gets crazier, and this just happened yesterday, you guys. So hang tight, you guys. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, he's got a glove there.
You wouldn't have done anything would have been better. You probably. No, you.
Making that phone call.
You can send you over here. We're in room 23. It's left pin, carpet pocket.
You found some?
Yeah. So, okay. The glove with what caused this one, that exposure, it was a foil that they pulled off of from a call. And you just, you can feel the foil in there. Yeah. I don't want to fucking open it up and get us all exposed. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Shit happens quick.
So you notice that he said that this shit happens quick, right?
People with no gloves. Yeah. Not even thinking, and it's like, fuck, all lucky. Like that one cop in SoCal, he was exposed to it. They were just getting rid of some drugs that they found. Yeah. And he wasn't touching with no gloves, and boom,
I'll show you guys that video too, that he's referencing.
Yeah.
Supposedly if you ingest it,
it's transdermal. Your skin will absorb. Yeah.
So he said it's transdermal. Basically, transdermal means it goes right through the skin, right? So basically, if you take the powdered substance and you put it on your skin, that medication can absorb right through your skin. So you don't necessarily have to smoke it or ingest it. You can just take it, or you can just have it applied to your skin and it'll absorb.
Absorb it. Yeah. It doesn't take much.
it would also concentration.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
Guys,
Well,
I use gloves.
like the stuff they get in hospitals is micrograms, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, absolutely. When we give this medication, we normally give it. So again, we normally give it to patients after they have like surgeries. I've given it to patients. Sometimes if they've had like rhinoplasty, no surgery, we give them a little bit of fentanyl. I've given it to a ton of patients who have had what's that procedure? Damn, why am I blanking out right now? Colonoscopies. There you go. We've given them for colonoscopies just to kind of help with the pain. But yeah, it's a medication that we normally give post-surgery just to help with patients who are in like severe amount of pain. Again, the medication is 50 to 80 times stronger than morphine, right? So you can imagine how much stronger that medication is.
Grams. So it's 1 gram is enough to like screw somebody up.
Yeah.
It's good. Fentanyl.
Less than
Yeah.
1 gram.
Well,
Like a
yeah.
Like I know exactly what you mean. Just like a tiny speck can kill you.
Yeah.
So notice he said a tiny speck of this drug can kill you. All right. So this is another video. This is a 9-minute video. It's going to kind of recap everything, but I believe there's a little bit more dialogue that we'll just kind of watch.
There you go. Wake up, bud. Come on, Mark. Come on. Wake up, bud. Come on.
On October 24, 2023, panic ensues at the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department in California when a deputy enters the bathroom to find a colleague unresponsive on the floor. As deputies attempt life-saving measures, the mystery of what caused his collapse unravels, forcing them to draw a horrifying conclusion. The following report is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. It's just after 8 p.m. when an on-duty deputy enters the restroom at the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, finding Deputy Marvin Morales seemingly
muted.
passed out
Can
in
you
the
guys hear
corner
me?
of the stall.
Type a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me.
My radio there. Get his vest off. Straight his leg. Straight his leg. Yep.
Chloe, that's one department that I've never worked in, and I'll probably never see another L&D floor again. But I did enjoy my rotations here at one of the local hospitals when I was in nursing school. I really enjoyed L&D. I don't know if the patients, enjoyed having me as a student, but I felt like I did pretty well. All right, cool. You guys can hear me? Good.
Morales! Hey, Morales! Hey, drag him out! Leave that door open for fire. Put a trash can out there.
So obviously, in the event of an emergency, right, you always want to make sure that you clear the area, keep it clear, so then that way when EMS rolls up, they have a clear path to whoever needs the help. Same thing that we do like in a nursing home. If there's a 911 call, always got to clear the way, and then we have to put a crash cart.
Wake up, bud. Come on. Pulse. How's it? You got pulse? You got breathing? He's breathing. You got pulse. Whose car is this? That's his car. That's my car. I came to use the restroom. I thought he was in there taking a poop, and as soon as I opened the door, he's leaning against the corner. Right now, we're working on that. Probably. He's down. Yeah, he's down. Fire team. There you go.
There we go.
Come on, buddy. There you go. Wake up, bud. There you go. Wake up.
Come on, Mark. Come on.
Wake up, bud.
Come on, man.
Wake up, Ross. Wake up, Ross. Wake up. There you go. There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna start
I'm gonna go back right there really quick.
There you go.
Hey, come on, man.
Wake up, Ross.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Come on, buddy.
Right there. So you guys see he's got his left hand on his sternum. Basically, what they're doing is called a sternum rub, right? And basically, it's so painful. All they're trying to do is kind of stimulate a response from them.
There you go. Wake up, bud. There you go. Wake up.
Come on, Mark. Come on.
Wake up, bud.
Come on, man.
Wake up, Ross. Wake up, Ross. Wake up. There you go. There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna start rolling into the recovery roll. Just like mucus from
We'll keep him like this. He's breathing. He's got pulse.
Come on, Mark.
All right, and so one of the facts I want to give you, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, they found 0.8 grams of fentanyl in that little foil, right? In his cargo pocket. 0.8 grams of fentanyl is lethal to kill 400 people, you guys. 400 people.
Come on, bud.
Come on, Marvin.
Mark.
That is some strong shit.
Yeah, sternum rub's not gonna help. Strong pulse.
Good.
Come on, Marvin. It's not gonna push.
They attempt a sternal rub, a technique used to assess a person's level of consciousness. But Deputy Morales
I got
has
you,
no
Cindy.
visible response.
Sternal rub, yep.
Come on, Mark. I'm gonna try to get one more time.
Dan, you're done with that?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. There we go.
Hey, take these. I'm going to the ambulance, Mark.
Come on, Mark. Come on. Come on, Mark.
Come on, I see you. There you go.
Keep breathing in. Stay with us. You're good.
Paramedics arrive, and Deputy Morales is transported to a local hospital for further treatment. Meanwhile, deputies on scene learn he collected narcotics during an earlier on-duty call, with concerns he may have experienced an accidental exposure.
An accidental exposure is what they told the media too, right? I think preliminary reports came out and said that he may have experienced accidental exposure, but from the previous video that we watched, we can clearly see there was no accidental exposure.
Deputies begin to search his vehicle.
Hey, Alex said it was in the glove. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
A couple more gloves.
I felt those doesn't put anything in it.
That one's empty.
Nah, I'm not seeing anything in the box.
No,
Didn't feel like there was anything in them. Not that one.
Would probably not be in this kit.
Actually, turn light over here, search.
No. Something else.
Ah, shit.
Damn, but they don't feel.
Oh. Maybe used gloves?
Don't feel anything on that one. I don't see any other gloves floating around in there, do you?
No.
Pull up his last call that he was on and see if he already logged anything in RMS for it. I'm surprised we haven't done that, and if we're not finding it, he could have already possibly booked it.
I was like, he was on a 415 family and it didn't say anything about show.
No, he was on a, he collected dope at like 6:30-ish.
Okay.
The following footage, recorded at a Shell gas station, captures the moment he obtained the narcotics, just hours before he would be found unresponsive on the bathroom floor.
Cindy said, 1 pill is 50 times stronger than heroin and 100 times stronger than morphine. Yup. That is crazy.
What's up, bro? What's good? You okay? You having a lot of fun out here, bro.
Yeah.
Nice. So we've seen this part.
Last time I went to the stadium was
So this is
It's
just a
about to fall
recap
down.
of where he
You were about
obtained
to
the
pass
meth.
out the other night, though. Last.
A citation for possession of narcotics and lets him go.
See you next week.
And I think that's crazy to me. In Sacramento, he just wrote him off with a citation with narcotics in his possession, but he did not book him and take him to jail. I don't know how lenient the laws are out there in Sacramento, but I would imagine if it's something like fentanyl, they would have booked him.
Hey, I'm here. This is my area.
Despite securing the evidence in his cruiser, it's nowhere to be found. However, deputies still searching quickly find something else, which raises even more concerns.
He said foil with and a glove, right?
How often do we just get rid of those?
But he cited him.
But he cited him. You're right, you're right.
Yeah, that might just be an old busted meth pipe because there was no mention of a pipe in the call.
Thank you, Native
Yeah,
Girl.
there's glass right here. There's foil. Or there's not foil, but there's...
Yeah, it might just be an old meth pipe, Sarge.
Huh?
So that might just be an old pipe. I'll toss it in there, but that's literally just a shattered pipe.
Huh? And then is that what it was? It was foil,
It
right?
said what the guy said was meth, so it was off-white substance and foil.
No mention of a pipe, though.
No.
One deputy considers an explanation that might explain why the narcotics would no longer be secured in his vehicle.
Do you think he was gonna go and book it, but use the bathroom first?
No, there's no reason to, I mean, he could have, but there's no reason to pocket it because the stuff's all the way in the back of the station. So you have to get back in the car and drive in and grab it. That has to be in a car or pocket.
It has to.
What did he say?
But are his pants still at the house? Because he went with his pants to...
It has to be in the car or in his pocket.
Be in a car or pocket.
Yep.
It has to.
I mean, later on we found out, right?
But are his pants still at the house? Because he went with his pants to the hospital.
See if they can check on that.
Deputies with Morales at the hospital check his pockets, finally locating the evidence.
Yeah, yep.
Don't.
And you just throw foil in there. Yeah, I don't want to fucking open it up, get us all exposed. Yeah, it's crazy. Shit happens quick.
However, the question of whether the exposure was accidental
100%
reaches a shocking conclusion when deputies locate a small glass pipe and an orange torch lighter in the bathroom where Deputy Morales collapsed.
The pipe that's on the ground was the extra was. That's what I'm concerned about. There's a meth pipe sitting over about
I don't remember, but it was in the stall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Additionally, hair and blood samples collected at the hospital indicated.
All right, let's read this really quick. It says, crime reports, Deputy Morales wrote the following identical information regarding the disposition of the glass methamphetamine pipes he confiscated. I collected the glass pipe and secured it in my patrol vehicle due to the fragile state of the glass pipe, and to avoid breaking it, I took a photograph of it with my department-issued iPhone, as I would be using this photograph as evidence. I later safely disposed of the glass pipe at the Central Area Station. In Deputy Morales' administrative interview, he revealed that he was dishonest in one of the crime reports when he described intentionally taking one of the seized methamphetamine pipes home and ultimately smoking the methamphetamine residue from the pipe 3 to 4 times over 2 months. So not only did he just do this once, right? So he's a chronic meth user, and he's done it about 3 or 4 times over 2 months. Now, do you guys think he did it only 3 or 4 times over 2 months? I don't think so. I think he's, chronically doing it. On October 24, 2023, at approximately 17:43 hours, which is 5:43, Deputy Morales conducted a suspicious subject stop. Deputy Morales recovered narcotics in a tinfoil bindle from Mr. Redacted, which Mr. Redacted said was methamphetamines. Laboratory testing later revealed it to be fentanyl. Deputy Morales seized the suspected methamphetamine and cited Mr. Redacted for possession of methamphetamines. Now, during the same shift on October 24, 2023, at approximately 2086, which is, 8:26 p.m., Deputy Morales, while on duty and in full uniform, entered the public lobby and restroom of the Central Division Station, which was closed, locked to the public. Deputy Morales intentionally smoked some of the suspected methamphetamines he seized from Mr. Redacted, using a glass pipe he obtained at some point during the course of his duties, and a torch lighter that had been in his patrol vehicle, probably which he stole too, right? Deputy Morales experienced a fentanyl overdose and collapsed in the restroom stall. Another deputy coincidentally entered the room and found Deputy Morales unconscious on the floor, summoning additional deputies who collectively began life-saving measures, including administering multiple doses of Narcan. Deputy Morales was transported via ambulance to the hospital for further treatment, where he regained consciousness. The tinfoil bindle and remaining narcotics taken from Mr. Redacted were found in Deputy Morales' uniform pants pocket at the hospital. Blood and hair samples, approximately 1.5 inches of hair, provided by Deputy Morales on October 25th, 2023, tested positive for methamphetamines, and I can't read the
At least 90 days.
Tested positive for methamphetamines. The testing laboratory emailed Sergeant DiCanio stating hair testing is a lifestyle detection. And they normally don't do hair sample testings, right? Normally they'll do urine. But hair samples, you can probably, it says right here, you'll find it going 90 days back.
Of narcotics use. Investigators with the Bureau of Internal Affairs discovered that on August 9th and 15th, 2023, he cited 2 individuals for misdemeanor possession of paraphernalia. In his reports, he claimed to have disposed of a glass pipe, but later admitted to taking one home and using it multiple
right there. That's the Pookie. That's the Pookie glass
pipe,
right there.
but later admitted to take
right there. Yep. Kind of looks like that lollipop they were saying Neo had in one of his photos, huh?
Taking one home and using it multiple times. Investigators with the Bureau of Internal Affairs ultimately concluded that Deputy Morales intentionally used the narcotics he seized from the suspect on October 24, 2023. On January 1, 2024, investigators recommended Morales for termination.
So he was supposed to get terminated, right? They suggested that he lose his job. He's fired from the sheriff's department.
However, before formal action was taken, he submitted a formal resignation letter on February 2nd, 2024.
Let me bring this over too, so we can kind of go over this. Native Girl sent me something, PDF, we can just review really quick. This is basically, I'll leave it right here so you guys can see. Facts about fentanyl. Fact 1, touching fentanyl does not itself cause an overdose. Touching fentanyl powder or pills has not caused overdose as it does not absorb well through the skin. Okay, so basically it goes against what we were just talking about earlier when the officer was saying that the skin absorbed it, right? There are prescription fentanyl patches that are designed. There are fentanyl patches that are designed to be absorbed by the skin over time. Children who have had accidental contact with these patches have overdosed before in the past. Other forms of fentanyl are not formulated like the prescription patches and do not pose an overdose risk through skin contact. There has not been a confirmed case of harm from simply touching fentanyl. High profile stories of people touching fentanyl and experiencing an opioid overdose have been debunked. Good to know. There may be a risk if fentanyl touches mucous membranes such as the eyes, nose, or the mouth. Fact number 2. Secondhand fentanyl smoke exposure has never caused fentanyl overdose. There is no known case of secondhand fentanyl smoke exposure causing an opioid overdose. Inhaling smoke of any kind, cigarettes, marijuana, wildfire, is known to have negative impacts on physical health and is not recommended. However, there is no known risk of opioid overdose from inhaling secondhand smoke from fentanyl. Any long-term effects beyond what is known regarding the inhalation of smoke in general are not known. Fact number 3, naloxone, also known as Narcan, can reverse an opioid overdose and is safe for all ages. Naloxone is a safe and effective medication to reverse opioid overdoses, including those caused by fentanyl. Naloxone is safe to give to everyone, including children and infants. Dosing guidelines are the same regardless of age, weight, or other physical factors. Sometimes more than one dose of naloxone is needed to reverse the overdose. After giving the first dose of naloxone, a second dose can be given after 2 to 3 minutes. If the person is still unresponsive whenever naloxone is given for a suspected overdose, 911 should be contacted for monitoring and addressing other medical needs. Naloxone cannot be self-administered by the person experiencing an overdose, right? Medications for opioid use disorder, MOUD, are gold standard for treatment. Proven to effectively treat opioid use disorder, there are 3 FDA-approved medications for opioid use disorder: methadone, buprenorphine, I don't know what that is, never heard of it, and long-acting naltrexone. Methadone and the other one have both been shown to reduce deaths from any cause, including death from opioid overdose, while long-acting naltrexone can treat opioid use disorder. It has not been shown to reduce death from all causes or to reduce risk of overdose. If someone is in residential treatment, they should work with their healthcare provider to determine the best MOUD treatment. Oh, man. Native Girl, that was awesome. Thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. This is all the newer information. At the time this case happened, I believe it was still believed to be caused by skin contact. Good to know, right? What else did I read about this? So I was reading up on this, and they were saying that because of this scare and the lie about the contamination of fentanyl through the skin, it literally sent half of that sheriff's department into therapy because they were scared they were contaminated too. Deputies ended up suiting up in hazmat light gear for weeks, hugging kids through gloves. That's crazy. What else? Because of this, there was a 468 page written in, I think it was an internal affairs report, and it took 14 months to complete, recommending termination for dishonesty, which they dropped in early 2025. What else? Obviously, we saw that he resigned in 2024, right? But he was able to keep his retirement benefits and submitted letters citing personal reasons day before the axe fell. Okay. He still walked away with his pension intact, dodging the full scarlet letter. That is crazy. Okay. Not only did this happen to this guy, right? Kind of sucks, that he had this overdose. It also kind of sucks that he had this addiction to methamphetamines and couldn't get help fighting it. But I do want to take you back to the incidents that kind of took place yesterday in the morning, right? So I believe at around 8 o'clock, police were called to Officer Morales' home because his wife had reported that she had seen him on the home cameras assaulting their 11-year-old child, right? Now, I haven't seen much about this report, but if obviously it got worse, right? So, I want to watch. I want to watch this video with you guys. This is basically a report from ABC7, basically on what happened.
ABC 10 News at 5 starts with breaking news tonight. Good evening. I'm Chris Thomas.
I'm Laura Painter. Thanks for joining us. An 11-year-old boy is dead after allegedly being stabbed by his father in his Elk Grove home.
Yeah, the father, a former Sacramento County deputy, also died today after a high-speed chase and officer-involved shooting in Lodi.
ABC 10's Austin Castro has been following the developments behind this story all day.
He joins us now live from where the chase came to an end off I-5 in Lodi. Austin, what can you tell us about this disturbing case?
Well, Chris and Laura, I can tell you at this hour that Elk Grove police have identified the suspect as 40-year-old Marvin Morales. He was also the father of the 11-year-old boy who was stabbed and killed, also a former Sac County Sheriff's deputy who was fired from the agency just earlier this year. Now, this whole incident began earlier today at a home in Elk Grove before ultimately leading to a pursuit that ended in this area just south of Highway 12 off of the southbound lanes of I-5. Let me step out of the way and just show you what the scene is looking like as multiple agencies and crews remain here at the scene as the investigation continues. And we do want to warn you, some of the details you are about to hear in this story are disturbing. Tragedy in an Elk Grove neighborhood after an 11-year-old boy died after investigators say his father stabbed him. Police received a call around 8 Tuesday morning from the mother who was deeply worried about her son and 6-year-old daughter.
She's watching.
So he had 2 kids, an 11-year-old and a 6-year-old. The 11-year-old was his son, and the 6-year-old was his daughter.
Via camera advising the son, the 11 years old, assaulted by the husband.
The incident happened at a home on the 7600 block of Farrell Way. When officers arrived, they found the boy who was transported to the hospital where he later died from his wounds. The 6-year-old girl was not injured.
It's unfortunate, first of all, for that 11-year-old and their family. That's our primary thoughts right now.
Officers didn't find the suspect at the scene, but he was spotted nearby along I-5 in the Pocket area. What followed was a pursuit down Interstate 5, reaching speeds upwards of 115 miles per hour.
So he led police on a high-speed chase.
Got a good spike on it. We're coming up to Highway 12 right now.
The suspect, shortly thereafter, was involved in a solo vehicle collision, which came to rest behind us here that you've seen earlier, and subsequently an officer-involved shooting occurred.
The suspect and husband, 40-year-old Marvin Morales, was a former Sacramento Sheriff's deputy, died in the shooting. Officers with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office and Elk Grove Police Department were both involved. No one from law enforcement was injured. ABC 10 covered Morales earlier this year after he was fired after suffering a fentanyl overdose in a sheriff's office restroom in South Sacramento. An investigation also revealed he was at one point using narcotics he had confiscated from a citizen. On Tuesday, the sheriff's office had this to say about the latest incident.
It's gross, right? It's nobody wants to hear about anyone involved in an incident, previous like that, especially a deputy, and then to have something like this stem from it.
And back out here live, you can see the crews from multiple agencies continuing their investigation. And something we do want to know, even several hours later, traffic is still heavily impacted on the southbound I-5 lanes for miles leading up to the area where Highway 12 is. If you are needing to drive through this area, your best bet is to take an alternate route like a side street or Highway 99 if possible. Live in Lodi, Austin Castro, ABC 10.
Yeah, we can't stress that enough, Austin. This is a developing story. We can see that heavy traffic still behind you during the busy evening commute. Keep us posted as you learn more in this developing situation. Austin, thank you for that update.
Hold on one second. I think they had a press conference about it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here's another video of another officer in Tavares County who overdosed on fentanyl as well.
Yeah, possible exposure.
Tavares police said they're releasing this difficult footage of an officer who is now doing okay as a warning about how dangerous fentanyl can be. Courtney Sullivan with the Tavares Police Department said Officer Courtney Bannock found drugs on a passenger during a traffic stop Monday night.
She said she just barely opened it, saw that it was, narcotics, closed it quickly.
Sullivan said Bannock wore gloves as she always did. The officers agreed to test the substance back at the department, trying to avoid exposure because it was windy.
Next thing you know, she was trying to key up on the radio, and you could hear in the radio traffic almost like she was choking.
We just wanted to sound weird.
Sullivan said the officers found Bannock in and out of consciousness. They got Bannock out of the car and ran to get the emergency medication Narcan.
A small window to get to the hospital and to get the care that you need.
Get in there. You're good for you. You're good. Keep breathing. Hey, stay with me, okay?
The body camera footage shows Officer Bannock reviving, even talking. Not long after, she's passed out again.
They administered a third Narcan.
Officer Bannock survived.
He's saying that Officer Bannock.
That's wild, you guys. That is wild. This one, there's this one that happened 4 years ago. Sheriff's officer
shocking body
had an
cam
overdose.
Video released tonight by the San Diego Sheriff's Department. It shows a deputy on the brink of death after being exposed to fentanyl. The deputy, saved by his partner who was equipped with the life-saving medicine known as Narcan. We do want to warn you, what you're about to see is difficult to watch.
I need Narcan. I got you. I got you.
Dramatic body cam video capturing the moment Corporal Scott Crane of the San Diego County Sheriff's Department is promising his trainee, Deputy David Five-Eye, he's not going to let him die after Five-Eye was exposed to fentanyl while processing drugs at the scene of an arrest in early July. That discovery caught on Five-Eye's own body cam just minutes earlier.
Yeah, it's a powder.
Cocaine or fentanyl?
It tested positive for fentanyl.
The synthetic opioid is 50 times more potent than heroin, and exposure to just a few small grains can have deadly consequences. In Five-Eye's case, the exposure and his reaction to it was almost instant.
A couple seconds later, he took some steps back and he collapsed. I ran over to him and I grabbed him and he was ODing.
Corporal Crane was equipped with the nasal spray Narcan, a prescription medicine that rapidly reverses the effects of an overdose. Still, Five-Eye needed more. Here he is, in his own words, still emotional.
My lungs just locked up. I couldn't breathe. I was trying to gasp for breath, but I couldn't breathe at all.
Five-Eye, you okay? Talk to me. Oh, no. You're sorry. You're okay. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I got you, okay? I'm not gonna let you die.
Deputy Five-Eye taken by ambulance, overdosing again and again on his way to the hospital. But without his partner and that Narcan, he knows he would have been just another statistic in this country's deadly drug overdose epidemic.
I'm Deputy David Five-Eye, and I almost died of fentanyl overdose.
Over the last year, fentanyl deaths in California have spiked almost 46%. According to the San Diego Sheriff's Department, deputies in San Diego were in fact the very first in this state to begin carrying the Narcan.
That's wild, you guys. That's probably going to be it for today. I just wanted to kind of do this quick video and get it out. Thank you guys for joining me. All of you guys who are in the chat, stay tuned because, I don't know, might do another stream in a bit. I don't know. We'll see. For some reason, the clock on my computer is stuck at 3:12 a.m. and December 1st. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Take care, you guys. Peace. How do we get out of this thing?